I'm not gonna lie. Battle Jack did better than I expected him to do. He's now 19-1-1 with 12 KOs. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, 6:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, April the 25th, 2015. Yes, I'm a little late, but it's been a very, very busy week. Shout out to Spike TV. Shout out to Antonio Tarver, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. Basically, they gave us some exclusive interviews. We got the Tarver one up. The Mustafa Muhammad one is going to be up sometime in the next couple of hours. So once again, I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. Anthony Dirrell didn't do enough, and even watching now, I'm watching the replay right now on my DVR. This is my second time watching. Battle Jack always looked in control. In fact, he was always in control, and the bully mentality of Anthony Dirrell did not work to what looks to be the superior boxer, as more ring technician of Battle Jack. So Anthony Dirrell, for example, I was looking for the punch stats all night long because my DVR actually cut off at the very at the very end. So I wanted to see exactly how many jabs that Anthony Dirrell threw, and what we were seeing is he wasn't throwing any jabs. It was what he wanted it to be as far as he was going for the knockout. And Battle Jack, looking at him, he didn't take any damage, and he just was, put it this way, it's not going to be a rematch, not anytime soon, because the winner of this was Anthony Dirrell's voluntary. Remember, he fought Saki Obika twice, and basically the winner of this, which is Battle Jack, has to fight George Groves. George Groves, very good European, British fighter. He's kind of pissed off at me because I did kind of crucify him for getting knocked out by Carl Froch, but at the same time, he kind of brought that on himself because he was just talking too much shit, and then he got cold-bird. So it's looking like that fight will likely happen. I would say probably September, maybe. See, look, for example, I wish I can show it to you, but Anthony Dirrell just got hit with a crazy right hand, and he just kept getting hit with the same punch, and his defense is kind of suspect. But back to George Groves. George Groves is very good. Can he beat Battle Jack? Yes, if he gets him out of there before the 6th round. George Groves has an issue, if you don't know who George Groves is, he has an issue with going late into fights. So basically what I'm saying is, just to not sugarcoat it, he'll be whooping your ass for the first 6-7 rounds or so. But then, I'm going to say this, once he gets to that 7th round, you're going to start noticeably seeing him slowing down. So can he beat Battle Jack? Yes. Can he stop Battle Jack? Yes, especially the fact that Battle Jack has been stopped before by a guy named Derek Edwards. And also he had that draw against Marco Antonio Parabon, who James DeGale actually beat up and knocked out, and Saki Obika, who Anthony Dirrell fought, actually had like a fight of the year or round of the year candidate fight with. That was back in, I think, 2012. But basically, George Groves is a very good, solid boxer. Now, what's going to happen with Anthony Dirrell moving forward? Will he go to light heavyweight? I doubt it. Are there fights for him at 168 pounds? Don't say Chavez Jr. It's not a good fight for both of them right now. Put it this way. There was just something missing, and I'm trying to figure out if it was, I'm going to have to watch the fight a few more times. If it was Battle Jack just neutralizing the bully, dog offense of Anthony Dirrell, or was it something else? Maybe he had issues making the weight. We don't know. I don't think so. But I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live with RealCombatMedia.com. I cover every single major fight live. The Money Team has the WBC 168-pound championship of the world. So they got another belt, under their banner. For example, Mickey Bay has one, with the, what was his name? Vasquez fight. And, he shouldn't have that, but they have that, but it'll be a shame if the leader, Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather, loses his WBC, WBA Super World in the 147-pound division and his Ring Magazine championship to Manny Pacquiao, then he'll just be a 154-pound champion. But I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live from VioCombatMedia.com. I cover every single major fight live. Basically, it was 115, 113 all across the board. Majority decision. 2 judges scored it for Badou Jack. The other one for Anthony Dirrell. And in my opinion, it was all about what you were looking for. So, for example, who threw more power punches? It would be, it would be Anthony Dirrell. But it's all about, I guess, how you score fights. You know, it all depends. But when it comes to who was in control, who looked more in control, in my opinion, it was Badou Jack. T-Street Controversy Live.